What's up, fellow weirdos? Guess what? I got my very first screener. Let me tell you something about a very bizarre film called Pink Rabbit.
It's me, I'm your Joker. Choose one. Hands up. Don't be shoot. Pink rabbits. Don't forget my name.
Pink Rabbit was written and directed by the beautiful Zetkin Yikilmis. I really hope I pronounced your name right, Zetkin. Pink Rabbit is basically about this young woman named Martha, who is also played by Zetkin. Martha works for a finance and consulting firm, and she's there really late. Her boss, Mr. Brown, doesn't give a damn. She's begging him to please let her go home. She hasn't seen her son in days. He's like, he doesn't care. He wants her to finish that paperwork. Eventually, she goes home. While she's driving home, she notices this guy in a pink rabbit suit, played by Roland Ionas Bialke. Or is it Roland Ionas Bialke? It's one of the two. Her van disappears and she's just laying there on the road. And this guy, who turns out to be Caleb, I'll tell you who Caleb is in a minute. But Caleb knocks her out and takes her home to his father. Cain the Butcher, the father, who is played by Claus Seifert, and his son, Caleb Shaman, played by Maximilian. They are cannibals, and they want to eat her. They tell her it's the year 1866. They're messed up. This movie is so weird. I'm trying to explain it to you the best I can. Even though Caleb knocked Martha out. And then when she wakes up in their house, they tell her she's in the year 1866. Now, how is that? I just don't think she really was in 1866. I think Caleb and Cain are just playing nuts. This movie is just so bizarre. So Martha is stuck there with the two cannibals. Then suddenly the pink rabbit shows up and tells her how she can get out of the situation. And there was 3 rules. The only one I can remember is she can never say his name, which is Pink Rabbit. She just goes through all these things. Like, there's one scene where she's talking to a fortune teller who has a mutated brain, and she's also playing the fortune teller. There's a talking black cat who sounds like an alien when he's talking. And she's just Since this is a screener, we're not gonna do story time. I showed you a little bit, but you're gonna have to see the movie. The movie is going to be available September 13th on these platforms. I just want you guys to check this movie out because I thoroughly enjoyed it. I give you guys my honest opinion, and you might have to watch it more than once to understand it. There's something you need to know. Yeah, the Confederate flag. Zetkin? But Caleb and his father, they have this big Confederate flag in their home, and that's what you see. So I'm just letting you guys know that, well, they're evil, so. My only gripe with this movie is that it ran too long. The editing needs to be tighter. But other than that, I loved it. I hope to see and review more of Zetkin's movies, because this lady's going somewhere and she's really talented, and I really want you guys to see this movie. I spoil everything in my videos. I show you so many clips, but I won't do it for this. I want you guys to see this movie. And that is it, you guys. Really consider checking out Pink Rabbit. Zetkin and her crew worked so hard on this film, and you can tell it was made with love. Zetkin, it was an honor to review your movie for you. You picked the right person, because this movie was right up my alley. How you knew that? I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching Nice Bizarre Cinema. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.